but we're here to look at all the perros.
And there's
all the dogs.
There's many.
So many dogs.
A mí me gusta, sí. On the bus. It's been nothing short of amusing. We're Luca and Giulia, and this is our adventure. In this episode, join us on a special 10-day tour of Buenos Aires as we make the most of our time while waiting for our home on wheels, Papero, to arrive in South America. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the journey with us. All right, we are ready to go.
That's all the luggage. Not much.
I'm not happy about it.
I know, but we'll see you very soon.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I'm very excited.
We made it to the airport in Amsterdam.
Yes, we will soon board the first leg of our flight.
We're at the airport in Rome.
Yes.
2 more hours.
Yeah, our
of
flight
waiting.
is delayed. Hopefully they'll let us board. We don't have a return ticket. But ready to go. Primer cerveza en Argentina.
So we're getting our priorities straight.
Cheers! We took it easy. We decided to just roam around the streets of Palermo. Palermo is the neighborhood where we're staying, and it's very lively and very nice.
Cosa c'è qua?
Piante carnivore.
Piante carnivore. Plantas carnívoras. Day 2 was all about flora and fauna. We started off in the botanical garden, which is full of so many diverse plants from all over the world. And by the way, it's also free, which is really nice. We went on to the Eco Parque, a former zoo where many animals are roaming around freely. And here they're keeping animals that cannot survive anymore in the wild. And we found the angry birds. Look at that guy, crazy. We had not expected Buenos Aires to be so green and with so many animals. We even walked all the way to the Parque 3 de Febrero and the Regattas Lake, where we even saw beavers.
So it's 11:23. We have a magnificent breakfast in front of us, and Luca.
Finally about to take my first coffee of the day.
So we'll be able to talk and relate to you afterwards.
Yes.
Enjoy. Day 3 was entirely dedicated to the institutional sites of Buenos Aires. So we walked all the way south to the Congreso. We then saw the Palacio Barolo, the Supreme Court, the Teatro Colón, and then it was time for lunch. Where are we?
Flying sandwiches.
And good. Belly's full. We arrived in Plaza de Mayo and took a look at the Casa Rosada, which officially houses the Argentinian government. We went further to Puerto Madero. It looks very cool. Banana time.
Banana time.
We are at the limit of the city. Beyond those trees, there's the river or the sea. We found this pretty incredible place that neither of us knew anything about. It's a nature reserve. It's so green and it's just right next to the cities. I think you can see the skyscrapers over there. And on this side there's the river. And it's very clean. Lots of interesting species of both flora and fauna. Very nice. We are in a very weird bookstore.
It used to be a theater.
Yes.
It's really pretty.
¿Dónde estamos? On the bus to a town just outside of Buenos Aires to visit a friend. We tried to do it with public transportation and it's been nothing short of amusing. It's an experience for sure. Very nice.
Bueno, entonces, elegimos la yerba energizante con yuyos, como se dice en este área del mundo. Y entonces le vamos a poner la yerba en el mate. Esto se hace con la cáscara de zucca, de calabaza. Y es típico de Argentina, de Uruguay. No lo vamos a llenar porque al ponerle el agua caliente sin que hierva el agua es muy importante porque si no se quema la yerba. Entonces esto tiene que quedar así. Uno le va a dar golpecitos ¿ven? Y queda un espacio libre.
Sí.
En ese espacio libre vamos a colocar la bombilla, ¿sí? En realidad de este lado.
Así, perfecto.
¿Sí? Y es aquí donde vamos a colocar el agua.
Okay.
¿Sí? Así toda la yerba que se va a hinchar con el agua caliente se expande pero deja un espacio. Bueno, espero que les guste. Así
Tenemos una merienda de reyes.
de reyes. Así
Muchas
son bienvenidos
gracias.
en Argentina
Gracias.
y que comiencen un viaje maravilloso.
Gracias.
Ahí va. Genial.
Ah, perfecto. A mí me gusta, sí.
Day 5, back to more touristy things. We went to La Feria de San Telmo. This street market happens on Sundays in the oldest part of the city, and while it's bustling with people, it actually gave us very relaxed vibe. But we're here to look at all the perros,
And
all the dogs.
there's many.
So many dogs.
It's a nice park. Very lively. On day 6, we explored the neighborhood of Recoleta, which is next to Palermo. It's very green, home to a lot of beautiful sights. This is a very pretty area, but right there, just at the border, after the station, is a slum. Very famous one. Hello! What is happening?
There is a concert by La Bomba de Tiempo.
Bravo! Bravo. It's a cool atmosphere.
Waiting for Matty, who's trying to get his food.
Hi, Mati! ¿Dónde estamos?
Tigre.
Let's go to Puerto de Frutos.
Tigre is a river town and the gateway to the huge Paraná Delta, a massive river that flows into the Rio de la Plata, which is basically the sea in front of Buenos Aires.
Lunch by the river. Happy?
We enjoyed lunch as we watched the many boats navigating in the river in front of us. And we even saw a cormorant swallowing a whole fish. That was impressive. After lunch we took a tour on a lancha, the typical river boat, to explore some areas of the delta. People have built lots of houses on the banks, and there are even a church and a school. We sat back and enjoyed this very special ride.
Ciao Tigre, adios.
Ciao, Tigre.
Did we like it?
Very much.
Very nice. More empanadas.
Quick lunch, and then we go to Boca.
Yes, we spent the morning working on the next video, and now quick lunch with our delicious empanadas from around the corner, and then we go. The wind from the southeast.
Yeah.
Very strong. We're in La Boca, tourist trap.
Tourist trap island because
All around it, it's like not the safest neighborhood apparently.
there's like police to stop tourists to go into certain
It
areas.
looks like it. We haven't checked, but it looks like it.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a beautiful day. All the colors shining even brighter. But we'll leave soon. It's just a seedy spot because you gotta see it.
We'll go get a beer.
Yes.
We know where. And we are very close to our beer. Back to probably one of the prettiest squares in
Yes.
Buenos Aires.
Y una vez más, estamos acá. ¿Te gusta? Mucho. Culinary experience in Palermo.
It's 1 p.m.
Our breakfast. We're taking it easy.
Does not mean that we slept until 12. It means we did many other things like laundry, video editing, organizing things, getting information about where and how we can withdraw money, cash in Uruguay, but also back in Argentina and in Chile, as we have to plan a bit ahead for the next few months. In Argentina, we need to get the local currency, which is very limited due to high inflation, and it's very expensive to withdraw cash for us.
We're trying to figure it out. But then we've done enough thinking for today. We'll just enjoy the city, the beautiful weather, the blue sky, and we'll go for a walk probably in nature, which is what we like the most. We're back in the botanical garden.
Yeah, 1 week later, and it's changing so much because spring is coming.
Yeah,
So there's so many flowers, it smells so good.
yeah, it's amazing.
And overall, all the plants look a bit better than they did 1 week ago because winter is over and spring is coming.
I would not have said that we would cross under a highway bridge in South America. But it's happening, and it is a very colorful one. Living dangerously al lado dell'autopista. LOL. What a nice random neighborhood. It reminds us a bit of Southern California towns like Redondo Beach. It has that kind of vibe. It's so peaceful. And there's a nice van, like a surfer's van. I know. We're eating Arab cuisine. But the story of this place really intrigued us, and it has great reviews. And how's the food? Good. Let's enjoy. Last day in Buenos Aires. We've checked off all the major touristy things. So today we're just going back to the places we like the most. Where are we?
In the Eco Park.
Yes, the former zoo. We really liked it. The day we came here, the weather was not really good. Today is a glorious day, so we'll just enjoy. Well, we did find another touristy spot for today.
The rose garden, but it's too early in the season.
Yeah.
So no flowers yet, but it's pretty. And many patos.
Yes! That's it for this episode. Thank you for following us in these very fun 10 days in Buenos Aires. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. That would really help us. And if you're curious to know more about these 10 days and the next ones, and if you want to support us more concretely, please check out our travel diary on Patreon.
And join us next time, as tomorrow we head to Uruguay, to Montevideo, where in a few days we will take the delivery of our beloved Papero, and the adventure will finally start. And we have already seen a few villages and towns and beaches along the Atlantic coast of Uruguay that we will explore first. See you then. Bye.
Bye bye.